Hey, I'm Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So today is day 4 on the Firm and Glow series, where I'm helping you really firm up not just your body, but your skin as you're aging. So if you're a woman over 40 or 50 like me and really struggling with your workouts, not giving you the results that you're looking for, or you're just not really sure where to start, then this is for you. So definitely check out my other videos in this series where I tackled our arms, the front of our legs, inner thighs, the backs of our legs, the glutes. Today we're going to talk about our back, kind of raw fat that we get that we all kind of hate. In this video, I'm going to show you the exercises that I'm really loving, and they do not take a lot of time at all. And you can literally do them anywhere. So as a personal trainer and as an esthetician, I just was really disappointed with my workouts. So I was kind of doing all of the things and really nothing was helping my skin look better as I was aging. And I really wanted to figure this out because I have so many clients that come into my med spa that are really struggling with their bodies, and they're a good 10 to 15 years older than me a lot of the times. And I just didn't want to go down that road of really just hating how my body was looking as I was aging. I wanted to age with confidence and strength and really like how I looked as I was getting older, and I didn't want to have to be covering up my arms and covering up my legs. So I really did a deep dive into how we could really help our skin as we were aging, the skin on our bodies, reduce our cellulite, and help tighten the skin. Because what I found was all the workouts, the weight training that everybody is pushing wasn't helping my skin look better. So you'll see the people in the gym that they're lifting weights, but their skin is still kind of not looking great. So doing my deep dive, I really realized, and you'll see in my other videos, how important our posture is to helping our skin look better, how important blood flow and circulation is to helping our skin look better. And also this way of training that I discovered just by chance over the summer when I started doing band training, and then really doing a deep dive into band training and why I was trying to figure out why I was changing my body so much more than all the other things that I was doing. So then I've been really experiment with band training and then came up with this method. So I used to do a lot of one-on-one training in my Firm Over 40 program and then kind of phased out of that. But I still do have a lot of women that come into my med spa. So I do have, a lot of experience with dealing with the skin and with the body. And what I noticed was a lot of women do not train their back. And I think it's such an important muscle to train, especially as we get older. It really helps to stabilize our bodies. It gives us a lot of overall strength and it helps our bodies just look better. A lot of women come to me and they wanted like better arms or better legs, but they never really talk about training their back. And they usually just divert to doing like bicep curls and, a little bit of leg exercises. So I really want women to focus on their back. The back is a big muscle. And as you grow that muscle, it's going to enable you to burn more fat because it is such a big muscle. And it's going to really just help your posture and your overall strength and help you remain independent as you get older, be able to like lift things up. So it's really important that you train your back, your shoulders, not just your arms. So as you know, in my other videos, I talk about posture being really important. So for our backs, especially because we're always hunched over, you really want to watch those other videos in the series, but make sure throughout the day when you're on your computers or me, I'm doing facials, I'm always hunched over. So just be hyper aware of pulling your shoulders back and just really having an upright position and really like elongating your neck and pushing your head back. Okay, so it's really going to help in having good posture to help alleviate cutting off that blood flow and circulation, which is not helping our skin look any better. So posture is number 1. And then, micro movements is number 2. So even for micro movements, watch the arm video because that does affect your back as well. But you want to start doing micro movements throughout your day to really help get the blood flow and circulation going. Micro movements that I talk about in the other video, we are targeting our back as well. So be sure to watch that arm video, especially, we don't want to have back issues. A lot of people have back issues as they're getting older. They have weaknesses in their lower back. So we really want to focus on strengthening our back. So once you address your posture and your micro movements, let's move into exercises that I really like for the back. Now, for the back, I like to target the upper, the middle, and the lower back. And I like to target the back, like a lot of the other muscles I talk about, from different angles. So from high and low. So I'll give you different ideas based on where you're starting. But when you're using a band, you can do this any level and then progress as you get stronger and hold different loops as you get stronger and shorten the band, or you can go to 2 bands. Again, for when I do shoulders, I like to use 2 bands because I can do both arms at the same time. So the key here in being able to build muscle and to burn fat and to help with skin tightening and your skin smoothing is the technique that I kind of have fine-tuned, which involves doing a full range of motion and then shortening your range of motion because you don't want to just give up once you get a little bit tired. So we can start with a bent over row, but you can also do this seated as well. And you can do this literally if you're sitting in a chair. So that's why this is good for all levels. So if you wanted to do a bent over row, you could just start like this. So if you're just starting out, you could bend over from a chair or from the couch and then do your bent over rows like this, and really not using your arms, but pulling from your back. Okay. So as you progress, and you will go to standing so that you're being able to use your whole body for one and utilize more stabilizing muscles. You can then choose where you stand on the band. You can use 2 legs, go wide or go narrow, come down on the loops to make it harder. So all different ways to challenge yourself. For the bent over row, you want to make sure your back is flat and you're not using, your arms or anything else. You really want to pull from your back. So then we're going to do a full range of motion and doing your rows. And then as you get fatigued, you would shorten your range of motion, okay, from the middle coming up. And then as you got a little bit fatigued, you could shorten your range of motion again. And then you would end with pulses. Okay, so that's one exercise. Then you can also attach this to something and then change the angle of the row. I like to use my treadmill a lot. I would just loop it around my treadmill arm. So now I'm rowing from a little bit higher. So we're adjusting a different part of the back. Okay, and then doing your row again. So, and then stepping further back to make it more challenging. And you don't want to rush through this at all. So you would say, depending on how strong you are, I would do 10 to 15 and then shorten the range of motion as I got fatigued and then shorten it more. And then you would end with pulses. Okay, so that's keeping a lot of time under tension. Now I do also like to go from high, have this looped up high and then pull down as well. So if I looped this onto something in the kitchen or at the park, like a pole, and then really pulling down, okay, to work the back from different angles. And then you're pulling down. So that's why this is so adaptable, because you can utilize it low, medium, and from different angles and really change the exercise and change the muscle that you're hitting. And it's just super fast to be able to do something like that than have to grab a bunch of different weights. Definitely give this a try. Definitely don't leave your back out. The stronger your back is, then this whole area is going to look better. You're not going to have that bra fat that's like totally bothering you. So focus on rows. I like to do a lot of shoulder work. So check out some of my other videos. I upload all the time different ways to utilize the band to really work all different parts of the body. I launched a 30-day band challenge, so check out the links down below for that. 10 minutes a day of just band work, no matter what your level is. You can literally do the band work anywhere. So that's why it's super convenient, and it enables you to build muscle, build bone, and burn fat, and also tighten your skin the way that this method was created. So look down below and you can learn all about it. So I hope these videos are helping you also give you some hope that there are ways to change your body as you age, tighten your skin, firm your skin, reduce cellulite, build muscle, and just have that tighter, leaner look that you're looking for. And it doesn't take a lot of time. So just be aware of your posture, the micro movements, getting into the fascia sculpting. Check out my other videos on that, or there's free guides down below on how to also accelerate your results where you have cellulite. And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to battle our stomachs, the crepey skin, and also exercises that really help tighten the stomach and the core. So I'll see you tomorrow.